Okay. Alright, so today's a new day. Hopefully things work well. That's what I'm hoping for. Right. We're gonna find some clothes on the episode. And yeah. Heading to the tailor. I'll just monitor the stream for everything. We'll be streaming again maybe later. If not later, then definitely tonight. So there's tailors right here. Right. Oh no.
What'll it be this fine morning?
I'm looking for Lord Capon.
Excuse me. I'm looking for someone. A friend of mine. The one who ended up in the pillory with me.
Loads of people have been in the pillory, and you know what it's like. I'm really busy right now.
You haven't seen him then? Tall, fair-haired, fancies himself and talks like a noble.
Sorry, but I'm swamped with work because of the Semine wedding. Everyone wants new clothes from me. Even Bashka the butcher ordered a jacket fit for a king, and he isn't even going to the wedding. So no, I haven't seen your friend and I can't help you. Sorry.
Alright, I need a set of clothes for the wedding.
I'd like a set of clothes for the wedding.
You've come to the right place. I'm sure you'll find something you like, and when you change into it, I'll tell you right away if it's appropriate for the wedding. I know what I'm talking about. I'm invited too. I sewed clothes for the groom.
Uh, can I go to the wedding like this?
What do you think? Can I wear this to the wedding?
Not great, not terrible. Pick something better.
Okay.
What do you have for...
Let's see. That's interesting. That's cool. Ooh, that one's nice. So we'll start with what's that first one up there? Kind of like this one the most. Go with that. Looking for something that will, increases the charisma basically. Let's look for the... I mean, that looks... That's good. This is the best. I think that's how that works. We have plenty of money, so I'm not worried. It's honestly, it's easy to get money back. Probably rock the red and yeah, the rock the red and yellow. That kind of suits us.
Thank you.
Try that on. Yeah.
Take care. How can I help?
Show me your way.
Alright. So now that I have it, I just want to. Alright, so. Okay. Go get that. Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
You want to look. So far that looks decent. What do I have like for shoes or something? Okay.
And come again.
Alright, let's talk to him now.
Do I look good now? I don't want to embarrass myself at the wedding.
Magnificent. I couldn't have picked a better outfit myself. I think you're ready to dazzle them all.
There. We're good then. just wanted to change just so I don't get the clothes, you know, too dirty or anything. Then that is really nice, I have to say. Okay. Yeah, we have to increase our strength, our agility. Yeah. Don't need any weapons for this one. Right. And then what else was I doing? Alright, so I've still have enough wanna head over.
Silly doggy.
Okay, so wanna head over and try to sell some potions. Okay, got that. Um,
Pleasure doing business.
I think, because I didn't really get into the trading and excuse me, with the first game, but I'm pretty sure how it works with the games is that, you know, the higher your reputation, the more money you get. I'm pretty sure that works. But I could be wrong. Could be wrong. Alright, so on next thing we have to do is you get into the wedding party and just talk to blacksmith basically. Alright, hey, how's it going? So I found another way to get past the you know, basically I got the sword, but I didn't do the combat basically. But I increased a lot of my stuff. I got a perk that added a +1 to a lot of my main stats: strength, agility, vitality, and speech. And then I increased, what was it? Still didn't increase my charisma, but I increased my alchemy by a lot. So I did a lot of that last night since I didn't stream. I've been streaming this game non-stop, but did my alchemy like a lot, so I got like a lot of these perks. So, but I mean, you're right, like not only is the alchemy, you know, beneficial, it's a lot of fun. Like a lot of fun. So it's you know, I just usually have something in the background and then I just get to work and then just do it. So I have the wedding coming up and then I'm just gonna head over and do that. And just bought my wedding clothes because I've been making some money doing alchemy. Made like an amazing amount of money, but making decent money in between streams.
Quick.
So yeah, no, it is a good way to make money, and I do like collecting the herbs too. It's a lot of fun. But it was nice because I found the Hermit's grave. So I didn't have to fight all three of those guys, but I've been increasing my combat, so I've been fighting with what's that guy? Yeah. I've been selling to the alchemist. So I've been selling to the alchemist, and I've been fighting with the guy at the nomads camp. I can't remember his name. So, but yeah, money in this game is, I think, you know, it's not too difficult. But so yeah, Tomcat, that's his name. All right, let's change.
You're up early. What'll it be?
Can we go to Semine now?
Wasn't too hard, was it? You're looking quite spruce, in fact. I don't have to worry about you showing me up anymore.
Good to hear. Should we go?
Hold your horses for a while, Henry. I need to wash and change too, and then we can go.
Welcome, blacksmith. We were beginning to worry.
I bet you were. I'm bringing a wedding present.
Look who's finally here. Welcome, Radovan. And Henry.
Sir?
Well, do you have it?
Of course. Your son deserves the best. You can take it.
No, hold on to it. I'd be glad if you gave it to Older yourself.
I'd be honored.
Has Lord von Bergov arrived yet?
Henry, that's none of your business.
It's all right, Radovan. I understand his curiosity. Lord von Berghoff isn't here yet, but Chamberlain Ulrich assures me he'll arrive any moment now.
Will you introduce me?
Sir, could I ask you to introduce me to Lord von Bergov?
God's nails. I'm sure his lordship will have nothing better to do than talking to my apprentice.
We'll see, Henry. Now, unfortunately, I have other things to attend to. What are those beggars still doing by the gate? I thought I made it clear I wanted them gone, didn't I?
I drove them off, but they came back. They just won't take no for an answer.
At least close the gate for now so the guests don't see them. They must be gone before Sir Otto arrives. Do you understand?
Oh dear, you seem rather worried. Would it have to do with your guest of honor?
I'm afraid of it ending up in disgrace. I wouldn't want Sir Otto to take offense and leave before he gives Older his blessing.
Can I help you?
Is there anything I can do to help?
No, Henry. It's nice of you to offer your help, but I can't ask that of you. What kind of host would that make me?
Don't worry about it, sir. Since Henry is volunteering, why not take up his offer? If he proves himself, you can introduce him to Lord Van Berghoff as a reward, if that's what he wants.
I promise I won't bring shame to you.
Oh, we'll see. I've got to make some arrangements with the cook, but come and see me later. In the meantime, you can introduce yourself to the bailiff's son, Svatopluk, over there. You're the same age, so I think you'll get along just fine.
That's right, Henry. Svatja. He's fun to be around. God's nails, I bet he'll show you the prettiest girls around.
There's plenty of other entertainment, too. Bailiff Thrush is holding a dice tournament, and Captain Gnarly a dueling contest. In short, a proper wedding. Eat and drink to your heart's content. Rejoice. It's a big day for Semine.
One more thing, sir.
What else? Did I forget something?
They're, weapons.
Yes, of course. Please leave your weapons with Tuma. You surely understand, it's for security.
All our weapons?
Well, the wedding present is an exception, of course. Keep it safe, Radovan.
Okay. Nice. Oh, I see what you mean about the potions now, so guess we can. Oh, put in pouch. How come I never saw that? Interesting. Suppresses the effects of injury and your maximum stamina decreases with health. Yeah, so I never saw that like little tab there, you know, like the bottom right, because it has your weapons the bottom left. That's interesting. I never saw that. Maybe it's because I added my pouch. I don't know, but no, that wouldn't make sense. Can add that. That's. I mean that's cool.
How's it looking here so far? I'll tell you.
Yeah, well, that's women. Not many will tell you right away that they don't want anything to do with you. So they play. Hey, I know you. You fought with us at the tavern.
Yeah, I remember that.
Right. That was some brawl.
Right you are. You fought bravely. Both you and that friend of yours. You were outnumbered, but you still gave us a run for our money.
Not the first time I got in a scrap.
You know how it is. It's not the first brawl I've been in.
I could tell. Anyway, as far as you and I are concerned, let's let bygones be bygones. All good?
It's all good.
See? I'm no idiot. I just can't stand stuck-up fellas. And you're not one of them, are you?
I hope not.
I know you're not. You're a good lad, I can tell. What do they call you?
Henry.
I'm Svatya. The pretty girl getting married today is my sister.
So I've heard.
This is Vitek.
We know each other. Henry saved my pa's hide from the wolves.
I heard about that. First the wolves and then the injured leg.
And that was just the beginning.
Aye, that's my pa, and his drinking. Well, I'm afraid he's not going to fare much better today. He was asking after you. Did you talk yet?
Not yet.
If you want to talk to him, you'd better hurry up. Knowing him, he'll be slushed in no time.
Quiet, you two. Sakura. Now I don't know what he said to her. Christ. Look at her face.
Whose?
Look over there. That pretty girl and the sad sack trying to impress her.
That's our friend, Wojtek.
Do you know who she is?
Mishka. Her ma is old Samin's cook. That asshole Wojtek thinks he's going to win her over with some idiotic verse.
Poor girl. What if she really isn't interested?
Then you could go and save her from Wojtek, eh?
Jesus Christ! There's an idea! Let's bet on who has a better chance with Mishka. Vulgar Wojtek or handsome Henry.
I'd like to see that. You're on.
My money's on Henry. 10 groschen. So off you go, dust off your hose, tuck in your shirt, and go and win her heart.
I'll wager 10 groschen he fails.
I'm in.
Whoa! I didn't expect you to agree right away. You're an animal. You and I will get along just fine.
Well, you get along with everybody. Well, that is, if you don't punch them in the mouth at first sight.
It's not that bad.
So we can dance then.
Oh, you just never give up, do you?
Oh, Mishka, dearest. You give me no rest.
Really? Isn't it the other way around?
You keep me awake at night.
You poor thing. Try a decoction of Melissa and Valerian.
How I long to hold you tight.
I can hardly breathe as it is.
Great things.
How I long to kiss your lips. And, put my hands on your hips.
Enough. I can't listen to another word.
That makes two of us.
And you are who?
I'm Henry.
What do you want here?
Just to say I.
To make the acquaintance of the young damsel. If she's willing, of course.
She's not willing, and she has no interest in your nonsense.
The damsel has a voice and a name.
And may I know it? Or is that impertinent?
Mishka.
Now look here.
Anything wrong?
I spoke to her first.
Are we on the marketplace here?
You think you can amuse Mishka more? That's a joke.
Hmm.
I don't know. I'd like to try it.
Another one?
Be my guest. I was just reciting Mishka a lovely poem. So let's see if you know any.
Leave it off. Mishka's not interested in any poems.
Finally. Thank you.
Mishka, is it true?
Aye. And if you didn't listen only to yourself, you'd realise that.
But I thought you liked it.
Well, do you know what it means to think?
I don't understand this at all. But girls like poems. All of them. Ma said so.
Recite to your ma then. And give her my greetings.
But
Sorry I didn't realise right away.
Better late than never. Wojtek still hasn't figured it out though.
But
Hey, come along with me, Henry.
fucking hell. See what you did? Mishka would be mine if it wasn't for your meddling.
Isn't it better here?
Nice place.
It's a nice place. Thanks for showing it to me. It's definitely quieter here.
I come here when I want to be alone. Or when I'm washing laundry.
You want to be alone? At a wedding?
It's not that. I like weddings. Only fellas like Wojtek spoil the fun for me a bit. Every time. Some fella comes sniffing around me, telling me how pretty I am, how clever, how well I dance. Or about how he's so rich, smart, and God knows what else.
I didn't behave much better,
But you came round in the end.
fortunately.
Enough of that. I'd rather hear about you. Like, where you're from, what you're doing here. You're not a local. I'd know you if you were.
Where am I from?
Where am I from?
Unless it's a secret, of course.
From Skalitz.
I'm from Skalitz.
And what's this Skalitz of yours like?
It's burned down now.
Burned down?
Oh, I'm sorry about that. I didn't want to bring up sad memories. Wouldn't you like to dance? It'll take your mind off things.
Sure.
Gladly. May I have the honour?
And do you know how? Or will you stamp on my slippers?
Yeah, I do.
You better believe I know how.
We'll see about that.
Care to dance?
Twit. So, and 1, 2, 3, and off we go.
Guess I don't do anything here.
See? You're doing pretty good.
I'm a natural.
Don't get so cocky. But you haven't stepped on my feet so far, which I can't say for many.
I wonder how Henry will fare.
I hope he's got something up his sleeve.
He can't possibly come up.
Thanks, Henry. I enjoyed the dance.
He tries to hump her right away.
Here in front of everyone? That'd take some balls. Would you look at that? The return of the prodigal son.
How did it go?
Mishka's a nice girl. Glad I got to know her.
I don't doubt it. Where did you two go? Took you a while.
We danced and then parted ways. Nothing more.
We saw you dancing. But where were you hiding before?
We were just talking. We went somewhere quieter.
Talked, eh? That's the best story you can make up?
Give him a break. Not everyone's a blabbermouth like you.
Either way, it looks like I won the bet, Svatya.
That's true. Oh well, we have to drink. To the newlyweds' health.
That's what everybody here drinks to. Let's drink to us, fellas.
I should go and see Lord Semi. He looked worried, and I promised I'd help him. He'll introduce me to Lord von Burghoff in return.
Okay, so let's see our journal here. Oh, right. Is Gameskeeper. Oh, he's right here.
I'll send someone. Has the escort for Lord von Burghoff left already? Young master.
You getting through here?
What are you... Hey, Henry! How are you, pal?
I see you didn't waste any time, gamekeeper.
I know! For Christ's sake! What have I done? What's my wife gonna say? I really want to stay away from the booze, but I can't do it alone! I know! Supposing you keep an eye on me, Henry.
What, mind you?
It's easy. Just don't let me drink.
I'd say it's a little late for that, isn't it?
All right. So just don't let me end up under the table. If you see me with a drink in my hand, stop me from drinking it, Henry. Do you understand?
Sure, I'll help you.
All right then. There's nothing else for it. I'll see what I can do.
You're made of gold. I'll never forget this.
Sure. Hand me what you're drinking right now then.
I'm starting to regret this.
Yeah. Wasn't too hard, was it?
Oh, is that Hans?
This is a nice fortress for a shithole like this. Well. Who do we have here?
What are you doing here?
I'm working at our task. What else?
But how did you get in?
What's it to you? Mind your own business. Leave me be.
You're being a pain again.
Wish he wasn't such an ass, honestly. He could just like work with us. Jeez.
I'd like to feed it.
Way to show off your work, eh? I'm more worried about losing it. The sword.
I'm here to help you, sir.
I said you didn't have to.
Well, I made a promise. Is this about the beggars by the gate?
That too, but I'm more worried about my wayward relatives and their insatiable thirst.
You mean Yurko and the Moravians?
Oh, what did I do to deserve a nephew like him?
I'll try to keep an eye on them. Maybe I'll be able to keep them in check.
You'd be pulling a thorn from my side. But don't get your hopes up. Getting between them and booze is asking for trouble.
What about the beggars, sir?
Try asking Tuma, the guard on the gate. Maybe he's figured something out already.
How about giving them some alms?
Wouldn't it be enough to give them a bit of food and encourage them to move on?
You think I didn't think of that? Or that I'm a pinch purse?
I certainly didn't mean that, sir.
If it was up to me, they'd all eat their fill. But my cook won't allow it. She cooks well, but she's shamefully stingy.
I'll talk to Tuma and we'll work something out.
Well, try to be done with it before Lord von Burghoff arrives.
Of course.
Thanks, Henry. I appreciate it.
Should I be nervous about this Lord von Burghoff guy? He's sure seems a bit, you know. I mean, I don't know. The way everybody keeps talking about him, maybe he seems a bit strict, or something like that. we'll see.
You're Henry, right? The one who came with the blacksmith.
The one and only.
You came to help me with them beggars?
Lord Semine would be glad if we got rid of them. I was told you'd know how.
It doesn't take a scholar to figure out. They came for alms, that's all. If they get some food, they'll be on their way.
So what kind of food do you think we should give them?
If it was up to me, I'd give them scraps from the kitchen. But the cook keeps saying there's no scraps. Says she uses it all for soup and gruel. She put the scraps away in the pantry and won't let anyone in there.
Isn't there any way I could reason with her?
That's not going to be easy. She's got one hell of a mouth. I think even old Semine's afraid of her. He put her in charge of the feast, and now they're fighting over every single groschen. The wedding already cost him a fortune. If he starts giving to the poor as well, there'll be hell to pay.
Alright, I'll try to sneak in.
I'll try to sneak into the pantry.
Just make sure she doesn't catch you red-handed. It'd be for the best if you lured her out of the kitchen. But that won't be easy, especially now, when she's so busy with the feast.
Did you notice if she ever leaves the kitchen?
I've seen her go and gather herbs, or put more food on the tables from time to time. But someone would have to eat it all first.
Good to hear. I'm starving.
Then I wish you a hearty appetite.
All right. I'll see what I can do.
Good luck, Henry.
It's very hot in here, don't you think? Aren't the gods supposed to keep everyone safe?
Second.
Well, let's say I pass out from
Always get those messages from time to time.
duty to escort me somewhere cool and shady.
Bit annoying.
Can you fucking believe it? The best stuff.
Alright, so let's look at our journal again. What do they want?
Well. Look what the cat dragged in.
Easy, gents. I'll come in peace.
You gave me a hammer in last time. Well, you'll near be so lucky this time, fella.
You want to fight? Here.
What's the matter? Are you shitting it? The laddie looks like he's gonna start greeting.
What?
We're only having you on, pal. It's all water under the bridge. I'm Yurko from Moravia, and these fine lads hail from there too.
I'm Henry, of Scallis.
Well, Henry, come and have a wee drink with us to settle our differences.
Do I have a choice?
Do I even have a choice?
Didn't make a fuss. You might upset me.
I wouldn't want that.
Then get stuck in. Fuck. That pish of yours makes me heave. It's near fit to drink. We have to find something better.
Why me? Can't you fetch it yourselves?
You cannot do that. Everybody kens us around here. We're old Semine's kith and kin. We stick out like a sore thumb. But you're just a damn wee fella that nobody kens. No one will take a blind bit of notice.
Oh, thank you very kindly. You know why Lord Semine won't give you anything better? Because he's afraid you'll get drunk and start a brawl.
Now look here, you bampot. I'll tell you an age-old piece of wisdom. A dry Moravian is 100 times more edge than a drunk one. So, if you didn't want this place smashed to pieces, bring us some decent liquor.
I see. This is getting serious. And where would I find something?
Something, my ass! We want the good swally we brought from Moravia. Seeing as we kept them being up but pishy, but old Semine took it from us and hid it in the fortress dunnies.
Dunnies?
The cellars.
That old Boddock even put them under guard with our liquor
Interesting.
inside.
How do I know I found what you want?
All right. But how will I recognize this stuff I'm looking for?
I'm sure you'll be able to tell. It's a wee jug. Well, maybe not all that wee.
And who's guarding the cellar?
A guard, of course. He's holed up in there like a badger, gawking at the door and not moving an inch.
Alright, what am I supposed to do?
I don't think there's much I can do about the guard. Do you have any ideas?
I didn't care. Just get rid of him. Make up some keech so he fucks off. I'll let you in there. I'm sure you'll figure it out.
I reckon I don't have much choice, do I?
Okay. Then was
Either tell
Is
me
this
what you
place?
know, keep your mouth shut. Beating around the bush like this is good for no one. He didn't say it. Well, I don't want to be the one to tell
oh shit.
Latushka, your man has racked up quite a debt
Oops.
at the alehouse. I'll tear him to pieces. How much does he owe you? I'll pay for it all, I promise. But you promised that you won't call him another drop.
Alright, so grab some of these. Roasted piglet, nice.
Beating around the bush like this is good for no one.
What are you doing here? There's plenty of food outside. What would you like, young man? Did the food run out? If it did, just say so. Otherwise, stay out of my kitchen if you wouldn't mind.
Your Lord Semine tells me you don't want to give anything to the beggars by the gate.
Well, I don't. What do you care?
Don't you feel sorry for them?
Don't try that on me. I can't share what I don't have.
Is there really nothing left?
If I give them what's left, I won't have anything to cook with tomorrow. And then what? Tuma should have just driven them away. Why even bother with them? It was good to see you, my friend. What are you looking for? There's plenty to eat outside.
Bush like this is good for no one.
I get in there.
You lad. For a moment. You must be dead.
I'm sorry.
Stubborn as a mule.
I am not.
I picked some food off the tables.
Let me see. Maybe that'll be enough for them.
Always get more honey. Oh. Never mind. Oh, 40. Interesting. Oh, I guess all that stuff. Alright, I can get more food. It's fine.
That'll have to do. It won't last them long, but they can be glad to get anything at all. That's that then. Thanks for the help. And you know what? Wait for me here. I'll throw it to them, and then we'll drink to our success. And no excuses.
First beer, second beer. Isn't it a beautiful world? I'll have to check. Oh crap, I have to check on the other stuff. Shit.
It happens. Just watch where you're going next time.
Oh, I want to check on the other. What's that? What's his name? I'm drunk.
I'll be done with you in a flash.
Come on, move it, you poor bastards!
Oh shit.
What's this I see, gamekeeper? You didn't hold out for long.
But Henry, it's nothing. Just enough to quench my thirst. It's damned hot.
None of that.
None of that. You asked me to watch you.
Yeah. I made my bed. Now I have to lie in it. Here you go.
See how easy that was?
Stole his drink, pretty much. Alright, let's...
You there? A word, if you will.
Nightfall, or perhaps dawn.
Alright. Oh, sorry.
Everybody's drinking and having a good time, and you're stuck sitting here in the cellar. Aren't you bored?
Don't even get me started. Finally, a proper wedding after all these years, and I'm sent to guard the cellar. So them Moravian drunkards don't drink it dry? And I'm so thirsty, I could suck the damp out of these walls.
I really don't envy you.
Thank you. I feel so much better.
Go and get yourself a beer.
Now go and get yourself a beer. I'll take over for you for a while.
No way! If Tuma found out, he'd chew my arse off.
Tuma? Oh, come on. He's drinking too. We had some schnapps together a moment ago.
What? That sly bastard.
See? Why should you be stuck here like a sack of dry grain?
Right you are. If Tuma can drink, so can I.
Exactly. Alright. Guess this stuff I need? Yeah. Anything else? Nope, I don't think so.
Agnes is a pretty and sensible girl.
Look what I found.
Look what I found for you.
Well, hooray! Bring it on! Ah. Well, that's something else. Hail, Henry. Come and sit with us and have a swig.
Sure.
I can't say no to that, since I brought it to you.
I knew you know Egypt. To health, God.
Probably gonna get in so much trouble.
And to the newlyweds.
To them too. Bottoms up.
God's nails, Henry. We're in trouble. You've got to help me.
What's happened?
Oh, crap.
Sword's gone. Someone must have taken it.
The wedding present for the young lord.
Not so loud, for God's sake. If I don't get it back, the old man will wipe the floor with me.
Lost the
You'll
sword?
see. He'll make sure I never forge another nail in this county.
Couldn't you have left it somewhere?
Leave behind something so precious? Never. Someone stole it.
When was the last time you had it?
Can you remember the last time you saw it?
I don't know. Maybe when we came, I showed it to old Semine. He told me what a masterpiece it was.
I was there. What did you do then?
Then I ate a little something, drank, and went to take a piss.
And you had the sword on you the whole time?
Why would I go to piss with it? I put it down in the grass by the wall.
Aha. Let me guess. You haven't seen it since then?
I've been looking for it ever since.
Did you show the sword to anyone else?
Well... You know, I had to show off a bit. It was such a lovely piece of work for Lord Semyon himself.
Who are you bragging to?
Who were you showing off that sword to?
A few people came to me to see it. A couple of girls. Young lads, too.
Young lads?
Aye, it's true. And one of them was a bit cocky.
What did he look like?
What did the lad look like?
I don't know exactly. With all the commotion around here. He was kind of young, you know, a fop. Like a lot of fellas around here.
Oh, that could be any one of a dozen.
If I knew exactly which one it was, I'd go and see him myself.
What was he wearing?
And what was he wearing? Try to remember.
Aye, I know that. He was in yellow. He was well dressed, all right.
How did he act?
Don't you at least remember how he acted? Something that sticks in your mind?
Well, as I say, he was just cheeky-like. And he had these strange manners. Like one of the nobles. He's been strutting around to impress some wench. The one that lewd Chamberlain brought here, I think.
Ah, I see. I know exactly who we're looking for.
You do?
No, actually. I have absolutely no idea who you're talking about.
Alright. I think I know who it is.
Maybe he'll know more.
If you find my sword on him, hang him by the balls right away. How's life treating you, old Bram?
Alright. It's gotta be Light Hans or something. Not over here. What?
Everyone is flying drunk.
I might have known. Where there's trouble, Lord Capon is never far off.
You two know each other?
Unfortunately. What do you want, Henry? Can't you see I'm busy here?
Glad you're alive.
I'm glad you're still alive and kicking.
You were worried about me? Well, no. I mean, Henry.
No. I just wouldn't want to explain to Sir Hanush why I couldn't keep an eye on my living ball and chain.
Watch your tongue.
Like a pair of little boys.
What are you even doing here?
Radovan the blacksmith has lost the sword he made for the groom as a wedding present.
Well, that's a bit of a fuck-up, eh? But I'm not really surprised when he was shoving it under everyone's noses and telling them there's none better in the county.
Think someone took it?
So you think someone nicked it?
I don't think so. I'm sure of it. The bailiff's son, Svatobluk.
What? Svatya? Nonsense.
What's going on here? You again?
Who is this drunk?
This is Wojtek.
Keep my name out of your mouth. And you? What are you doing here with my... girl?
I am not your girl. That is certainly not only yours. And it's a few years since anyone called me a girl.
Did you hear that? Scram. Nobody's interested in you.
So you've ganged up on me, eh? First you make a fool of me, and then this prick.
Let it go.
We didn't agree on anything. And forget about Mishka. She had no time for either of us.
I'm having a really bad day today. Women don't want me. My friends, I'm a joke. All that's left is the booze. Booze never lets you down.
Well, each to his own.
I was afraid you were going to start a fight.
You don't have to be afraid with me.
Hold on. No change in the subject. What did you mean about Svatya?
Like I said, he took the sword.
How do you know he took it?
How do you know it was him who took it?
Because I saw him.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Do I have to drag every word out of you? Where did you see him?
The blacksmith went to the latrine and left his sword outside. The blockhead. Svatya had his eye on him the whole time and just seized the opportunity.
What did he
What
do?
did he do with the sword then?
I have no idea. I had better things to do than follow him around.
Hmm.
Last I saw, he disappeared into the battlements by the latrine, and then he showed up in the backyard under the dovecot. He didn't have the sword anymore.
All right. I'll take your word for it and try to
Interesting.
find the sword.
Finally, you've come to your senses. And Henry,
Yes?
just don't fuck it up. We need to talk to von Bergov.
And it still wasn't enough for them.
He's drunk again.
So, what shall I have?
You better forget about that. Real quick. I just look like an idiot. Besides, can't you just let it go? Never.
Okay.
I apologize.
Interesting. Oh, interesting. Whoa, what's that? That's a sword.
You threw it in here.
Oh, God, this guy.
You're a fine fella. You know that.
I see I came just on time.
But, it wasn't me. That old Samin twisted my arm. I couldn't say no to him, could I?
None of that.
None of that. You asked me to watch you.
Damn it, you're bloody strict. Well, what can I do? Here you go.
That's the way, gamekeeper.
Okay.
I had nothing to do with that.
Oh, it must have been some paper of yours. I like to talk your
Where?
Is that a threat, old man?
More like wishful.
Alright. Blacksmith.
I found your sword.
Thank God, Henry. I was afraid I'd have to look for a job in another county. Who stole it?
Yeah, it doesn't matter. Main thing is it's been found.
That's not important. The main thing is it's turned up undamaged.
As you say, you have my thanks. You got it to me just in time. The ceremony is about to start.
So Lord von Bergov has arrived?
Not yet, but the father is in a hurry to have his son married. I think the lad's a little scared. I'm not surprised. I had to get drunk as a lord before my wedding.
I didn't think they'd start the ceremony without Lord von Bergov.
He'll show up, don't worry. Something just held him up, you know. Lordly business.
Fair enough.
Where on earth is he? We've been waiting for hours. I sent someone to look for him.
Master Chamberlain, how's it looking? When's Sir Otto coming?
I wish I knew, sir. His party should have been here long ago.
What?
I've sent someone to look for them, but there's no sign of them. It's regrettable, but we'd better start without him.
Let's get started, Father.
Damn it.
Shit.
Dearly beloved, we are gathered here to witness the sacred union of Agnes and Alda. I ask you before God and His holy church to make your holy vow of matrimony, love, honor, and fidelity. Do you so swear until death do you part?
I do.
I do.
I now pronounce you man and wife. You may kiss the bride.
Right back where we started. Von Burgov's not coming, so why stay here? I'll congratulate the newlyweds and go.
Figure the Chamberlain is behind von Burgov not around, like hiding something. Maybe. Where are they?
No, sir. He didn't say much.
Where? I swear, where? Can't find them on my map there.
Cried like a baby.
So I took her to lay down in the shade for a bit.
Wounds, old Bram. Can't you let it go for once?
But they're so...
Henry, I just saw Yurko, and I think he's pretty soused. I thought you were supposed to watch him.
Oh shit. I lost him.
I'm sorry. I wasn't watching him closely enough.
And I thought I could rely on you. Oh, to hell with it. I have to admit, Yurko seemed a little less surly right away. If only he didn't have to sing. Well, I suppose you can't have everything.
Where can I find the newlyweds?
Sir, do you know where I can find your son and his bride? I'd like to congratulate them.
Sorry, I haven't seen them for a while either. Don't bother them too much. Let them have some peace. They'll need rest after everything today.
I shed a few tears as well. Hey, young man!
I'm sorry. Can't you see I have company?
We
we met before? You look familiar. I feel like I've seen you before. Didn't you serve at Trusky?
You wouldn't let me in.
No, I didn't. Me and my master were to deliver a message there.
Is that so? I've no recollection of you or your master, but little wonder. Lord von Berghoff receives countless messengers.
But you wouldn't even let us...
I said I don't remember.
Why didn't Lord von Berghoff come?
How should I know? He must have been delayed somewhere.
Patient loss for that. Shit. I don't know. I don't trust that Chamberlain guy. Something's off with him. Nothing's in there. I'm just checking all the rooms.
This young wench felt unwell. So I took her to lay down in the shade for a bit.
Yeah, because I mean, I just don't think everything, there's anything to do, you know?
You should stop drinking too. You'll cause trouble again.
What do you all have against me today? Give me some peace. All I
Like, what happens if we just... Like, I don't even know where the... I don't want to search this whole entire house, but... Like, they should be, like, right here, shouldn't they? No.
I heard you were talking to the bride. Do you know where I can find her?
Agnes? Well, she mentioned she needed to take a break from the crowd for a while, and then she set off towards the fortress. I suppose she's looking for Older. She's at her wit's end with him.
Thanks. I'll go and have a look for them.
Take care, and have a pleasant
You lad.
Interesting. So... Wait, you mean like the fortress as in...
Greetings, sir.
last one today.
I said no, Wojtek.
Have you seen your sister and young Lord Semin? I want to give them my best wishes for their marriage.
I think I saw them going into the cellar. Their marriage has lasted barely half a day, and they already can't handle it sober.
Can't be that bad, surely.
If I had old Samin for a father-in-law, I wouldn't stay sober either. Farewell, my friend.
Oh, shit, what?
What are you doing here? Who are you?
I'm Henry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare you. I was hoping to find you both here. Sir Older as well. Come now.
I
dry
kind of
your
knew
tears.
something was up.
What's the matter, eh?
It's older.
Did he...
No. He just disappeared. Left practically right from the altar.
But why? You two look so happy.
I was hoping he'd stay at home more after we were married. Instead of always riding off somewhere. What a silly goose I am.
Where did he go?
What was so urgent that it couldn't wait until morning?
I don't know. He didn't tell me, but he often rides off in a hurry.
Didn't he at least tell you when he'd be back?
No. Sometimes he comes back in the evening. Sometimes he's gone for days. He doesn't want to talk about it at all.
I heard he deliberately rushed the ceremony.
Everyone wanted to wait for Sir Otto von Bergov. He was supposed to be the guest of honor. But Alder was on edge all day. Especially after that messenger arrived. He got impatient and said he wanted to have the ceremony right away.
What messenger?
He didn't carry any lord's colours, just a rider. He came in, exchanged a few rushed words with Alder, and then rode off again. And a little while after the ceremony, Alder rode off too.
Don't worry. He'll be back soon. Nobody would leave a pretty girl like you alone for long.
He couldn't care less about me. His father arranged the marriage mainly for the money they're getting from my pa. You don't have anything to say, do you? At least I see you think I'm right.
I'm sorry.
Oh well, I've already cried buckets. I could use a drink. How about you?
Shouldn't you slow down? The night is still young. Maybe Alder will come back and you'll have... duties.
Mother said all a girl has to do is lie down and hold on. I can do that drunk. Let Alder do all the work.
Wow.
Booze! Oh, fucking hell! It's you again! Oh, fight! Fuck off me! You wanna fuck the bride, huh? Hypocrite!
What are you doing, you drunken fool?
Oh.
Someone's been coveting the neighbor's wife, eh?
Bollocks!
Not that I blame you, but you might have waited until this all went home.
Let's be having you! Let's be having you! You're a dead man!
Take that! I'll rip your ass open!
Good.
That
I
must
still can't
hurt.
quite do that.
Hey,
Knock this guy out.
Wanker!
That's it, you bastard! No strike!
Come over here. Oh shit. I'm a little drunk, so I'll find my best. I mean, the guy wasn't around, so it's kind of his fault.
This won't end well for you. They're gonna get you, you whoreson!
I wasn't doing anything, I was just talking to her.
Take that!
God, sort out this rabble before they turn everything into firewood!
Arrested Part 2. Oh, those shit's 1403.
Cursed luck. Well. Distinguished guests.
For the love of God. Does it have to be him?
Trust me, friend.
Oh, thank you, Jesus.
We need to have a word with you.
Would your graces care to sit?
I think not.
What brings you to my humble rectory, gentlemen?
Are you all packed, Godwin? I heard you got kicked out of your humble rectory.
You came to see me off?
Your concern is really touching, Hanush. Did you come to see me off, or to help me do my laundry?
Watch your mouth, priest. You might end up losing more than your parish.
Easy, my friend. Don't let him get you all worked up.
I'd like to teach him a good lesson.
But that's not why we're here.
Well, why are you here then?
We have a secret mission for you.
I would probably make a joke, but listen.
I'm all ears, Sir Radzik.
Do you know about Lord Capon's mission?
Aye. I heard a word or two about that. Where was it you sent him? Trotsky?
Yes, to Sir Otto von Bergoff's castle.
Royal Chamberlain von Berger. The League of Lords fella.
You know more than I'd expect from you.
It doesn't surprise me. I also know that Trotsky is about 3 days' ride away.
2 days, weather permitting.
The young lord should have been back long since then, shouldn't he?
He should. But he's not.
Why did you come to me for this?
For Christ's sake, get your booze-soaked noggin working. Isn't it obvious? We need you to go to Trotsky and find out what's keeping him.
Why don't you send Henry after him? As far as I know, he's always done a good job for you.
That's exactly why he went with Capon.
So it's more serious than I thought. All right. I'll do it.
Well, that went better than I expected.
Oh, don't get ahead of yourself. I won't rest until my nephew is safely back in Perkstein.
When should I go?
Right away.
Fuck! Did they have to lock us up in here of all places? I have a feeling these walls are moving. The cell is getting smaller and smaller. Can you hear me? Let me out! Hey! Hear me!
Give it a rest. No one's come in.
I feel like we're going to be crushed here.
Maybe it'll bring us together.
Well, that ought to bring us closer together.
Very droll. I just don't like these kind of places.
Like jails? Not a lot of people do.
No, I suppose they don't. Listen here, Henry. I wanted to say, well, that I'm glad to see you again. Henry?
Do my ears deceive me?
Well, it sounds like the great Sir Hans Capon is getting ready to apologize. But why?
Well, because I'm just sorry, I suppose. Nevertheless, Henry, I wanted to say that, well, you were right. I behaved badly. Awfully.
All right. I accept your apology. All water under the bridge, eh?
Gotta move on.
Old pal.
Thanks. So, what were you getting up to the whole time, anyway?
Just working at the forge, doing other stuff. A lot of side missions.
I was working in the blacksmith's forge in Takov.
Oh, well, lucky for you, you have a trade you could work at.
Sort of. Most of the time I was actually chasing after lost carts or scrambling over the rocks looking for hermits.
Well, at least you weren't bored, eh?
What about you?
I also stuck to what I'm best at.
What, boozing and whoring?
Fucking hunting.
Where'd you get gear?
Where did you get the gear for that? We arrived in Troskowitz like a pair of beggars.
By using the old noggin, pal. I pulled a strong thread out of those rags I had on, made a snare for game, and before you could say jackrabbit, I was hawking half a dozen hares around the local cottages.
Weren't you worried about the local gamekeeper?
That nitwit! I found out he was fond of the booze, so I snooped around his lodge, and when sleeping it off, I went hunting. Once, I even went into his shed and, borrowed a bow and a quiver full of arrows.
Thieving, too, to top it all. Christ!
Oh, give over. Once things are sorted out, I'll give it all back. Shh, quiet! There's something going on outside the door.
Have you seen Captain Thomas? Yarrick says he's in a bad way.
He's right. Them fuckers cut him up good.
Last I heard from Father Nicodemus, though, was that his wounds are healing.
Aye. Only he's been struck down by a fever. And the Sawbones is away with Sir Otto.
Good God.
Captain Thomas! Yes! He met us before we reached the pond, didn't he?
All right.
We showed him our letter.
But he's in a fever. You heard them.
Oh, we'll deal with that somehow. Hey!
Leave it be.
Hey! Open up, you rabble! We're messengers from Ratai. Your captain can confirm it. Do you hear?
Again?
Those damned fools won't give us any peace.
Come on, fellas! Be reasonable. We're envoys of the Lord of Lipa.
About time. Just you wait till Lord von Berghoff hears how you treat a noble.
You, come with me to the courtyard. Chamberlain says we ain't gonna waste bread on you for nothing. We've got a job for you.
Okay.
What about me? I want to talk to the captain right now.
You want to talk to God, fella. You're getting the gallows for poaching.
What? But you can't hang a nobleman.
Jesus, wait! Hear that? That bell's tolling for you, mate. 12 more times, and the priest will come for you. Hans!
But you can't!
Hans, don't worry, I'll fix it! Move it!
I'm a nobleman! You hear me? I'm a noble! I'm Sir Hans Capon of Bergstein.
Hans can't die, come on.
So, if you want to get out of here, you'll have to make amends and work off your debt. For a start, you can carry all the charcoal from this wagon up to the store.
Wait, though. What's going to happen with Capon?
With that madman? He was poaching, so he'll swing.
He's telling the truth, he's a noble.
But he really is a noble.
Ain't you a bit old for fairy tales, son? Once the bell tolls for the 12th time, it won't matter a damn who he used to be anyway. If you want to do something for him, pray. And best pretend you don't know him.
Your Captain Thomas can testify that we're envoys from Ratai. It's the truth, I swear.
Don't you say a word about our captain. We don't know if the poor fellow will live to see morning. They moved him during the night to the chapel at
Okay.
the very top of the Maiden. It seems only God can help him now.
Why did they move Thomas to the chapel?
Why did they move your captain to the chapel? All that way up?
So he'd be closer to God. Either the good Lord will help him, or take him to his bosom. The captain's in a really bad way. And our Sawbones is away with Lord von Bergov.
So that's why he wasn't at the wedding, right? What about my things?
What about my things? You took everything away from me.
That's what happens to people in jail. When we set you free, you'll get your stuff back. In the worst case, we might keep something to cover the damages you caused at the wedding. Got it?
Got it.
Hmm.
And can I go there? I really have to talk with Captain Thomas.
Don't fucking annoy me, fella. You got off lightly so far, believe me.
What? You won't even let me pray in the chapel?
We will not. You're not allowed inside at all. And don't let me catch you snooping around there.
I'll get to work then.
Good lad. The store's up by the gate to the inner bailey. Orsina the blacksmith is idling around somewhere there. He'll think up some job for you. Or go down to the outer bailey where they're building the scaffold near the gate. They'll be working up there for sure. And no wandering around where you're not allowed. Don't stick your nose inside the castle. Got it?
Yeah. Got it.
Okay, so let's look up this map. Okay, so can't really see where the chapel is. It said it's like up top, and the captain is up at the top. So can we get like a good viewpoint? Make sure you heal the captain quickly. Ignore all the other tasks. Right, cool. I'm not idling. Shut up. These guards are such assholes, I swear. Alright. I'm not sure how I'm gonna heal this captain, but once that happens, you know, we can save everybody else. Okay, fine. Can't go that way. Combat arena. Then trying to figure out how to like go up. So don't worry about anything else other than healing the captain. Got it. Okay. It's basically what you're telling me. Yeah, pick that. So it has to be. Okay. Like I'll have to go. It's kind of crazy though, because if ooh, in here. Nope. Can't. Nothing in there. To the father. Where's Thomas?
Do you know where Captain Thomas is? I heard he was in a bad way.
It's true, son. It doesn't look good for him. Why do you ask?
I'd like to pray with him.
A kind thought, but you can't get to Thomas. I had him moved during the night up to the chapel in the Maiden.
Why can't I get in?
Why can't I get there?
You know, the castle chapel is an important place. Only Lord von Berghoff, his kin, and a few others are allowed there.
Like you, for instance.
Naturally. It's certainly good of you to want to pray for Thomas, but you can do that anywhere without having to disturb him.
Why'd you move him there?
Why did you take him to the chapel?
The surgeon is away with Lord von Berghoff, and Thomas has got considerably worse. I don't like to say it, but there's nothing left but to pray for a miracle.
Uh-huh.
It's gotta be
I'll
something
going
else.
then. Go, and don't forget about that prayer. Till we meet again.
Right. It's gotta be the way up. Oh, okay. This is not the way up? Are you serious? Alright. Like, how do I get up there? They're dropping off all the stuff up there.
On your way. I won't let you into the castle.
Weapons. Okay, fine, fine. Not doing anything. What happens?
Lots of guests. Not enough pretty girls for my liking. It's a lot better here in Trotsky.
Let's hope the bride doesn't hear you.
Come and help me?
Hey, Wojtek. We've still got work to do. Come and help.
Can't you see I'm talking to someone?
I ain't seen you here. Are you new and all? Well, I'm Magda.
I'm Henry.
It's great to have some new lads here.
Oh, aye. Henry, how about you bugger off? I wouldn't want a repeat of our last disagreement.
Me neither. But all I care about is you giving me a hand. Those sacks won't carry themselves.
I'll just finish what I'm discussing with Magda and I'll be right with you.
Are you also helping Wojtek's uncle?
What uncle?
Wojtek here said he's helping his uncle, Osina the blacksmith.
Sorry, I don't have time to chat. I have work to do.
Aye. Off you go then.
It was nice to meet you.
What is this? Alright, so like I'm not sure. My thing is I'm just not sure how to get up to the chapel. Like if they close everything off, I'm not able to get up there. It's gotta be up there. I can't reach it. But like, I don't know. Alright.
What are you sneaking around here for?
Not sneaking. Alright, let's check with the blacksmith real quick.
It was nice. Good food and drink.
That's a hired hand. I just want to see what he says. Oh, I can't? Okay. Alright, he won't even talk. Alright, I'm thinking maybe if I carry like some of the sacks, then I can go through that. Just wanna... Can I can't... Oh shit, because they did... That is very, very interesting. Yeah, I can't take those. So I have to take the ones from the lower levels. Like, that's my only option. I don't see anything else that I can do. Can I take this one? Can't take that one. Alright, so I'll have to take the ones over here. I just won't complete, you know, that option. Task.
Well, who wouldn't notice? This property belongs to someone else. So, you're just wandering aimlessly, huh?
Gosh, I don't want any trouble. Alright. Trying to figure out where this starts. Oh, I think it starts right here.
Greetings to you. Greetings to you as well.
I'll probably be ending the stream very soon. Just because of stuff I need to get done. And then I'll be on later. I want to see if they'll even let me. We'll see. See if they let me go over here.
You've no business here. Hey,
Okay.
you're not allowed here.
Interesting. Okay, so they didn't. They won't. That is interesting. So, let's look at the journal. Does say that's optional, but like the only way to get to Thomas is, you know,
Go away. No one wants any tramps around here.
I'm just not sure, and I can't talk to, can't talk to this guy. Oh, I think I see. I think it's over here.
The first bell.
Oh, shit.
Another 11 to go.
Crap. Yeah, I can't. Don't have a lockpick. Can't. Hmm. Yeah, I'll definitely, I mean... Right. Alright, I want to see what happens if I do this task and then I'm able to talk with the blacksmith. And if not, I'll just reload my save. I thought I'd be able to... I really thought I'd be able to open that door back there, because that'd be a way in. Because I can't go in through the main way, obviously.
Excuse me.
This should be the last one, but yeah, because according to this, you can't... There's no actual way to get into the castle. You can't go in through that front way because they just restrict everything. They just start yelling at you, and then they'll probably eventually fight you. And I don't have anything to fight with, and I'm completely outnumbered here. Alright, talk to you later. You have a good day. Probably be around later this evening.
That's that.
Alright, talk to the blacksmith.
Vagabond, if you're done hauling, get over here.
Right, I want to see... This door will open for me. Nope, still not open. Okay, maybe that was like my way into the place now. I think I want to see if they yell at me now. Okay, they'll still yell at me. Alright, let's talk to the blacksmith.
I
Finished.
finished hauling the sacks. What now?
How should I know? They told me to think up some job for you, so you wouldn't be idle. So if you want to pass the time, go ahead, but do it sensibly.
Okay.
Well, I'd say there's plenty of work to do around here. I'll gladly help you with something.
Aye, but I've only got work in the forge, and that ain't for everyone. I'm a respected tradesman here, understand?
I'm a blacksmith too, even if I don't look the part right now.
Oh, really?
Aye. My pa was a blacksmith, a respected one.
Then you might actually be some use to me. At least I wouldn't have to work my fingers to the bone all the time. I'll tell you what, go to the forge. The fire's gone cold. I haven't had much time for, well, the trade. So fire it up and make some horseshoes for Kabat. He's our groom. Always bothering me that you don't have shoes for the horses. And there's only one nag stabled here now that his lordship's away with his men.
All right. How many should I make?
How many legs does a horse have?
Once there was 3.
4.
Smart lad. We've got 1 horse. That's 4 times 1. But Kabat's already got 3. So that's 4 minus 3, which is...
1. All right.
You'll find everything you need in the trunk in the forge. It's there, past the gate.
All right. But I was told not to go there.
And now I'm telling you to go.
Okay, now we have access.
Bring it to me to check, so you don't make me look bad.
Off you go.
The second toll for Hans.
Alright, so see if this door is open now. It's not. Okay. So let's see if we can go through the main gate area. Okay. Alright, so look, like our main objective is to get to B. Where's B from here? Alright, B is up here, so shit. Shit, okay. Chances are we're gonna get in trouble. Keep moving. We can't go that way. Hmm.
Huh? Did I imagine it? I must.
Just go. Just go. Come on. Oh, crap. Okay. This was not the way to go. Oh boy. Alright. Okay.
The third toll. I better get moving.
So let me see. them.
What's that?
Hold on. Go on. I didn't notice these stairs before. So, get to Thomas.
Pardon me for disturbing you, miss.
If you want to pray, go somewhere else. The chapel is closed. Unless you're a priest. Which I presume you're not.
No, I'm not. My name is Henry.
I'm Adela, Thomas's sister. What is it you want, Henry?
I need to talk to your brother.
No chance of that. He's been lying in a fever for 3 days. And the surgeon is away with Sir Otto. Unless he returns soon, Thomas won't be talking to anyone ever again.
Oh, Christ. But this is a matter of life and death. Thomas is the only one who can testify to what happened.
Yes, it's a matter of life and death for my brother. I want him to rest. Besides which, he's delirious and can't tell you anything.
Maybe I could help somehow?
The only one who can help now is the priest. And I don't want to sound gloomy, but all he can do is pray too. Just the same as me.
Where's the physician?
He's with Lord von Berghoff. When Thomas started to get feverish, he left some concoction for him. He was only meant to be gone for a while, but it seems they got stuck somewhere. I don't know. Anyway, the concoction ran out, and we don't have any other physician here.
Well.
I'm not a physician, but I could try and brew that concoction. It can't hurt to try. Do you know what it was brewed from?
If I knew that, I'd have brewed it myself. Not even our surgeon knows. He does everything according to his books. He uses some medical manuscript, whether he's treating people or livestock.
And where is this book?
How should I know? Probably in his chambers, in the Crone.
I'll have a look there then.
But no one is allowed there.
I'll figure it out somehow.
Why do you want to help us?
Yeah, tell the truth. Thomas can, yeah.
Well, unless Thomas recovers and testifies that me and my friend are messengers from Ratai, then my friend will be executed.
You mean that poacher who's to be hanged?
He's a noble. Sir Hans Capon of Perkstein. The whole thing is one big misunderstanding. And only Thomas can sort it out.
I'm a bit bewildered by all this. But all right.
The main thing is, I want Thomas to live too.
Yes, you're right.
I'll get going then. I don't have much time, and neither does Thomas.
Go. And thank you.
Okay. Alright, find out what medicine to give to Thomas. Alright, so... Alright, so... It saved just then, so I think I am going to end this stream here. Been streaming for almost 2 hours now, but yeah, I'll probably be streaming again later on, and then we'll figure out that that potion or that remedy that we can do for Thomas.